Hello, my name is Keith Wallace and I'm running for Vandenberg Superior Court Judge. In Vandenberg County, judicial races are nonpartisan, which means a candidate does not run as a Democrat or Republican. In Vandenberg County, we have 1 circuit court judge and we have 7 superior court judges. Under the current system, most of the superior court judges rotate through family court on a monthly basis. What this means is a typical couple going through a divorce is going to appear in court a number of times and often have a different judge every time. So you have each judge hearing a part of the story but not the whole story. This has tragic results. No one really knows what's best for everybody or what's best for the children. And no one is talking to the children and understanding. They're thinking, what did I do wrong? Could I have done something different? And this is just really negative for the kids. And then when you put on top of that the fact that often if the adversarial system creates even more animosity and more bitterness, and the children are used as tools for communicating or a way to get back at each other. This is promoted by the current system with the rotation of judges. This would not happen if we had 1 dedicated family court judge. I have always had a passion for children and I believe a calling to serve children. My practice of law has focused primarily on family law, and I've been privileged to be a part of almost 5,000 adoptions. I have a purpose, a plan, a passion, if you will, that if I'm elected, I will sit as the sole family court judge and hear all family court matters. This is a job that my opponent does not want to do. Research shows that when there's divorce, kids suffer. They can suffer deterioration in school, getting in trouble, and even tragically increased suicide. I have several ideas that if I was the sitting family court judge, I would institute that would reduce the adversarial aspect of divorce and stop the repeated trips back to the divorce court after the divorce. These trips just reignite the anger, the bitterness, and continue to harm the children. I will share some of these ideas in the coming months, hopefully over additional videos. Let me state that my opponent is a career government employee the last 12 years as a sitting judge and the last 6 or so years as the supervisor of family court. During this period, she has not instituted any changes that I'm talking about. Unfortunately, most voters don't pay a lot of attention to who's running for judge, and because of that, incumbents typically win. My opponent is an incumbent, has name recognition, and relies upon her family name for that purpose. I don't have the ability to raise the kind of money to get my name recognition and message out through the typical channels of TV, radio, newspaper, billboards. But if what I'm saying makes sense to you, and you want to help me make a difference in the lives of hundreds, if not thousands of children, I would ask you to share this video with your family, with your friends, anybody else you know. I would also ask you to go to my Facebook page, to like it, to recommend it to others, and help me get the word out. The great thing about social media is, it gives us a tool, the individual a tool, to really make the difference in a lot of lives. I appreciate you watching, and please help me help children. I will talk to you again soon.